get your joint. Today, we're diving into the gripping world of Megan Goldin's thriller, The Night Swim. If you're a fan of suspenseful storytelling and true crime podcasts, this book is definitely one you'll want to hear about. But before we get into the plot and characters, let's take a moment to talk about the brilliant mind behind the novel. The Night Swim follows Rachel Kroll, the host of a popular true crime podcast. Rachel is used to diving into cold cases and bringing attention to injustices. Her latest season takes her to the small town of Neapolis, where she's covering a controversial rape trial. The accused is a local golden boy, and the victim, a high school student, is fighting for justice in a town that seems determined to protect its own. As Rachel delves deeper into the case, she starts receiving mysterious letters from a woman named Hannah, who believes her sister's death years ago was not an accident. Hannah is convinced that the two cases are connected. Rachel, intrigued and unable to ignore Hannah's pleas, begins to investigate the older case alongside the ongoing trial, unraveling a web of secrets that has long been buried in Neapolis. The novel masterfully intertwines these two narratives, exploring themes of justice, truth, and the lingering impact of trauma. Now, let's talk about the characters that drive this suspenseful narrative. First, we have Rachel Kroll. As a true crime podcast host, Rachel is both determined and empathetic. She's relentless in her pursuit of the truth, often putting herself in dangerous situations to uncover the facts. Rachel's character is complex, her dedication to justice is unwavering, but she's also deeply affected by the stories she covers. Then there's Hannah Stills. She's the catalyst for the secondary mystery in the novel. Her desperation to uncover the truth about her sister's death is palpable and adds an emotional depth to the story. Through Hannah, we see the long-lasting impact of grief and unresolved trauma. We also encounter Scott Blair, the accused in the rape trial, whose character brings to light the often biased nature of public opinion and the justice system. His story is a stark reminder of how societal status can influence the course of justice. Each character in The Night Swim is meticulously crafted, adding layers of intrigue and emotion to the narrative. The Night Swim delves into several powerful themes. At its core, the novel is a commentary on the legal system and societal attitudes towards sexual assault. It explores how difficult it can be for victims to be heard and believed. The book also addresses how past events and trauma shape the present. Both the ongoing trial and the cold case show how unresolved trauma can linger and affect people's lives in profound ways. Another central theme is the nature of truth and how it can be subjective. The podcast format in the novel highlights how different perspectives can shape our understanding of events. The symbolism in The Night Swim is also rich and evocative. For instance, the sea represents the depths of hidden secrets and the passage of time, while the letters Rachel receives symbolize the often unheard voices of victims seeking justice. Goldin's exploration of the human psyche is another standout aspect of the book. The novel delves into the psychological impact of trauma on victims. Through characters like Hannah and the rape victim, we see the long-term effects of unresolved trauma and the struggles they face. The novel also reflects on the growing influence of true crime podcasts on public perception and justice. Rachel's podcast brings to light the power of media in shaping public opinion and potentially influencing legal outcomes. To fully appreciate The Night Swim, it's important to understand the broader societal context. The novel is very much a product of its time, reflecting the current societal issues surrounding sexual assault and the #MeToo movement. It shines a light on the challenges victims face when seeking justice and how societal norms can influence the course of a trial. Goldin also provides insight into the legal proceedings, offering readers a realistic portrayal of a courtroom drama and the biases that can come into play. Goldin's writing style is another element that makes The Night Swim so compelling. One of the most striking aspects is the use of dual narratives. The podcast format adds a unique layer to the storytelling, making the reader feel like they are part of Rachel's investigation. Goldin's prose is both descriptive and suspenseful. She masterfully builds tension, keeping readers on the edge of their seats. Her keen observations and detailed descriptions bring the small town of Neapolis to life, immersing readers in the story. The Night Swim has made a significant impact since its release. The novel has been well received for its timely themes and gripping narrative. It has sparked discussions about the justice system and the power of true crime media. While there hasn't been an official announcement yet, the novel's cinematic qualities make it a prime candidate for adaptation into a film or TV series. Fans of the book are eagerly awaiting news on this front. In conclusion, The Night Swim is a powerful and thought-provoking novel that delves into the complexities of justice, trauma, and truth. Megan Goldin has crafted a story that is both gripping and emotionally resonant, making it a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers and true crime stories. I highly encourage you to pick up The Night Swim and dive into its intricate narrative. Share your thoughts and interpretations in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on the book. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of The Night Swim. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Literature Joint for more content on book reviews and literary analysis. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Feel free to leave a comment with your favorite part of the book or any other books you'd like me to review. Check out the links in the description for related videos and resources for further reading. Until next time, happy reading.